We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things went the past week. We didn't mess around in Western Europe. In Eastern Europe, Fort Levski Army Base is being attacked. Intel, Major Dennison.
Of course, General. Fort Levski Army Base. A priority mission. Our task would be to repel in forces assaulting by air to grab our uplinks here. We'd be able to call in ground support through ForceCom. We'd be fighting without the benefit of air support. The enemy would be fighting without air cover.
Colonel, your objective is to defend the Fort Levski Army Base. Its strategic capabilities are essential to our success in this theater. Your opponent, Colonel Lars Beckenbauer of Battle Group 22 Armored, served as an explosives expert on Team Rainbow. He uses tanks and Badger IFVs to maximum effect, whether on offense or defense. Remember, always be the hunter, never the hunted. Get predatory on these bastards and raise some hell for the US of A. Mitchell out.
Flintlock is go. Repeat, Flintlock is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. All uplinks ID'd on radar. We have units inbound on DZ.
Roger. On the move.
Vampire here. We're at full strength. In motion, sir.
This is Scarface. Waiting for orders.
This is Pack Mule. Our rollers are running green. Fastbacks on the way.
Roger. On the move.
Man, I'm always angry. This is Hooker. Fastbacks ready to roll.
Fastbacks on the way.
Yes, sir. Moving up. I should have trapped back at the base, man, because when bullets fly, that sure do too.
Roger. On the move. Waiting for orders. Deploy MQ3. Yes, sir.
It's your fault I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. We have units inbound on DZ.
Repositioning MQ3.
Pack Mule here. We're in position.
Sick of this war sometimes.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Engaging with MQ3.
Man, I am just twitching.
Affirmative. Engage with Scryer.
This is Loki. Spartans are on the ground.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Booster here. Destination reached.
Check Zulu. We have secured it. Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space.
Yes, sir. Copy that.
Keep working those stim binders.
Joker here. Securing the uplink.
This is Shotgun. All rollers good to go.
Check Sierra. Hostiles have secured it. Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. We have units inbound on DZ.
This is Hooker. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go.
Copy, moving.
Check Whiskey. We have secured it. Transports fueled and ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space.
Joker here. All squads vertical. Copy that.
This is Shotgun. Ready for orders.
This is Mamba. In position and holding. On the move. This is Mamba. We are full strength.
Shotgun here. Engaging the enemy.
Let's do this thing!
Mamba here. We're in position.
This is Hooker. Your Schwarzkopfs.
Your code's authenticated and we have Eagles in the air.
North Quadrant. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles. Check Whiskey. PD-6 Rottweilers in place.
Copy that. Blown to hell.
Check Unit 8. They are outmatched.
No problem, sir.
Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Archer combat drones.
This is ESCOM, targeting pulse discharge. Hostile units disrupted.
Masher here. All rollers good to go. Copy that. Blown to hell.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Shotgun. We're engaging.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers.
Joker here. All squads vertical.
Fastbacks on the way.
In motion, sir.
This is Vampire. We're at full strength. Fastbacks on the way.
This is Masher. All rollers good to go.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on AMZ 26 infantry fighting vehicles.
This uplink has been fortified.
Yes, sir. Engage.
This is Masher. Destination reached, sir. Engaging.
This is Mamba. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Coordinates received.
The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Hostile units disrupted.
Center Quadrant. Minefield detected. Eyes on European Army troops.
Tanks are here. Waiting for orders.
Check Unit 3. They're in trouble.
Affirmative. Blast.
Check Bravo. Hostiles have secured it.
Opening fire.
This is Masher. They're wiping us out.
Check Unit 7. They're getting rattled.
Joker here. We're one squad down.
This is Masher. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. We are screwed. We need evac. This is Gurney. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Joker.
Hostile neutralized.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go. Holding in position.
This is Vampire. Grabbing this uplink, sir.
Check Unit 8. They'll get shredded.
Copy that. Blown to hell. This is Gurney. Survivors loaded. We're outbound.
Coordinates received.
Check Delta. We have secured it.
Hostile units disrupted.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. Check Yankee. Uplink has been secured.
This is Mama.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Unit 8. They're suppressed. Check Unit 8. They're getting hit with incendiaries. Check Unit 9. They're suppressed.
Got it.
This is Scoop. Inbound to extraction. This is Gurney. We're bringing your man home.
As you wish.
Stop thinking about it.
This is Shotgun. All rollers good to go. Copy that. Blown to hell. Engaging the enemy. This is Butcher. We can't take much more.
Check East Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Forcecom confirms. Task force dispatched.
They're really hitting us.
This is SCOM. Pulse radius increased.
This is Scoop. Survivors loaded. We're outbound.
Check Delta. PD-6 Rottweilers in place.
This is Litter. PD-6s delivered. Gazi, man! Send evac! We need evac!
Check Unit 9. I've ordered extraction.
This is Flycar. Bound to extraction.
We're taking a lot of fire. This is Scoop. We're bringing your man home.
Hostile neutralized.
Pack mule here. Our rollers are running green.
Shotgun here. We're engaging.
Take dead aim and take them down, people.
This is Forcecom. Mechanized task force is available.
This is Flycar. We are outbound.
Attack is effective.
Forcecom rogers that. Task force inbound.
Come on, let's get it on!
Enemy is taking damage.
This is Joker.
I'm correcting his bomb. Tell that to someone
This is
else.
Flycar. We're heading home.
Roger. Iron Dagger.
I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
This is Vampire. We're at full strength. This is Joker. We're down a squad.
This is Teamster. Destination reached.
This'll be a nice surprise for any scumbags who come along.
This is Joker. Iron Dagger is key.
We're gonna make every shot count.
Coordinates received. Targeting.
This is Shotgun. We're engaging.
No hostiles detected.
This is Vampire.
Let the fear happen. Work with it.
Roger and Wilco.
U.S. Army units defending position.
It's been too long since I've had some.
Joker here.
Fastback's on the way.
Yes, sir. Moving up.
Wonder how it is back home, don't you? Everyone's gotta be freaked out.
How's that change anything?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
We're in position.
This is Teamster. All rollers are running green.
Forcecom confirms. Task force dispatched.
Waiting for orders.
Coordinates received. Targeting.
This is Vampire. We are capturing the uplink.
Hostile units disrupted. Hostiles detected.
Northwest quadrant. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles.
I'm ready to do this thing. Get started.
This is Shotgun. Attack is effective. Copy that. Blow 'em to hell.
Check Lima. It is secured. Situation is critical. Use of kinetic strikes authorized. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Delta. Spike has crashed uplink. SCOM signal confidence downgraded. Check Zulu. Designated forward deployment zone. U.S. Army units defending position.
This is Vampire. We're at full strength.
We have units inbound on DZ. Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Shit, the private here wants to tell you
Yes,
all
sir.
about his
In
little
transit.
peanut butter trick.
Check Bravo. Uplink has been secured.
No
Teamster
kidding.
here. Artillery fire on our position. This is Teamster. Affirmative. Blast.
Yeah! Keep it up!
Destination reached.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Shotgun here. All rollers good to go.
This is Taipan. Destination reached.
On the way.
Check Northwest quadrant. Eyes on Badger IFVs.
Taipan here. All Eagles are up.
This is Teamster. All rollers are running green.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Coordinates received. Hostile units disrupted.
Check Unit 5. They're getting burned. Units entering the battle space.
This is SCOM. Pulse radius at maximum.
Starting our attack.
This is Shotgun. On the way.
I can really use a smoke around now.
Taipan here. All Eagles are up.
Hostile destroyed. Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers.
Coordinates received.
This is Joker.
Hostile units disrupted.
U.S. Army units defending
Colonel's
position.
professional today.
Taipan here. Destination reached. Taipan here. You're serious, sir? Okay.
Shotgun here. Ready for orders.
Check Northwest quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-660 Whirlwind.
On the move, sir.
This is Odin. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go.
Check Unit 5. They're outmatched.
Yes, sir. Engage.
This is Teamster. Affirmative. Blast. Disengage. Yes, sir.
We can't get any effect!
No problem, sir.
Artillery fire on our position.
Check Unit 7. They'll get smashed.
I hope it's worth it, sir.
This is Tank Unit. We're in position.
Taipan here. We're scoring damage.
Coordinates received.
Northwest quadrant. Hostiles are deploying.
Hostile units disrupted.
Taipan here. You got a kill, sir.
This is Teamster. We've lost a roller.
This is Vampire. We are capturing the uplink.
Hostile neutralized.
Shotgun here. We're engaging.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Crusher. All rollers running smooth.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Type band here. This is Shotgun. We're engaging.
Coordinates received.
Check Unit 5. They're getting burned.
Hostile units disrupted.
This is Shotgun. Enemy is taking damage.
Looks easy, sir.
Shotgun here. We got a kill, sir.
Northwest quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Check Sierra. We have secured it.
Capture the uplink. Copy that.
Hostile neutralized.
Force comm confirms. Task force dispatched.
We did it, sir. The battle space is secure. That's what happens when you take siestas. After action report collated.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here are the mission results from the past week. Eastern Europe went in our favor.
Calling efforts to contain influenza M only partially successful, the Centers for Disease Control are recommending that citizens stockpile food and stay indoors. Calling efforts to contain influenza M only partially successful, the Centers for Disease Control are recommending that citizens stockpile food and stay indoors.
In Eastern Europe, the enemy's moving against our uplink sites. Dennison, fill the colonel in.
Of course, General. Thessaly, Greece. We'd be the response force when the enforcers launch a crash and grab for our uplinks here. FORSCOM would be able to give us ground support as needed. We'd be fighting without the benefit of air support. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. The river would end up defining the edge of battle.
Colonel, the enemy's sending in an elite strike force on a crash and grab for the sector's uplinks. Your battalion will provide the welcoming committee. Your opponent is once again Colonel Antonio Maldini of Enforcers Battle Group 4 Airborne. You beat him the last time you faced him. I bet that made him angry. Today, you can really piss him off. The surest way to get rained on is to forget your umbrella, Colonel. Be mentally prepared for anything the enemy might throw at you. Mitchell out.
Operation is a go. Repeat, we are go. Airlift inbound on DZ. All uplinks ID'd on radar. We have units inbound on DZ.
Secure the uplink. Yes, sir.
This is Traveler. All rollers factory mint.
Pack mule here. In position and holding.
Scarface here. All systems optimal. Roger, moving.
This is Tier. Fastbacks have traction.
Yes, sir. Moving up. This is Vampire. We are capturing the uplink.
Moving out.
You have a plan?
This is Pack Mule. Our rollers are running green.
I don't think so.
Check Alpha. It is secured. Units entering the battle space.
Understood.
Yeah, we're gonna roll over some crunchies today.
This is Vampire. We're at full strength.
Get in there!
Reinforcements are available. We have units inbound on DZ.
Traveler here. Holding at position.
Deploy Scryer. Understood.
Check South Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Casino here.
We had this
Grabbing this
place
uplink,
across the
sir.
street that was
This is Tier. Spartans, ready to roll.
Copy. Moving.
Affirmative. Engage with Scryer.
Short fuse here. All rollers ready for action.
This is Hook. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go.
Eyes on Panther tanks.
Roger. On the move.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Check Bravo. It is secured. Check Whiskey. Hostiles have secured it.
Roger. On the move.
Positioning MQ3.
This is Casino. We're at full strength.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Short Fuse. All rollers ready for action.
This is Force Command. Your codes authenticate.
Another day in the Force. Get ready to make history.
Affirmative. Engage with Scryer.
Engaging hostiles.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Short Fuse. Hostiles are taking
Combat
damage.
is imminent, so make it.
Short Fuse here.
Yes, sir. Engaged.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Electronic Strike Command. Your codes authenticate and we have Eagles in the air.
On the move, sir. Mama here. Opening fire.
Come on, let's get it on.
Roger. Scryer in transit. This is Smasher. All rollers good to go. Copy. Moving.
They've got a lock on.
Short Fuse here.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
This is Tier. Schwarzkopf's ready to roll.
Masher here. Artillery fire on our position.
Roger. Fraggle.
This is Short Fuse. We're opening fire.
EMP blast signature detected.
This is Pack View. Affirmative. Blast. Vampire here. Grabbing this uplink, sir.
Masher here.
Hostile eliminated.
Fire on our position. Copy. Moving.
This is Short Fuse. We're opening fire.
Check Delta. It is secured. Center quadrant. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles.
Looks easy, sir.
People, get excited.
Coordinates received.
Units entering the battle space.
Hostile units disrupted.
Check Zulu. Hostiles have taken it.
Opening fire. Roger. Fraggle.
This is Masher. Artillery fire on our position. Engaging.
Check Unit 8. They'll be clobbered.
This is Short Fuse. We're opening fire. This is Short Fuse. That is a kill.
Coordinates received.
Copy that. Go to hell. In motion, sir.
Hostile units disrupted.
This is Masher. Scoring hits, sir.
Mama here.
This is Short Fuse. We got a kill, sir.
Vampire here. We're at full strength. Casino here. We're at full strength.
Check South Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
They're chopping us up!
Check Unit 8. They're suppressed.
This is Crusher. All rollers running smooth.
Hostile destroyed.
We'll smoke them, sir.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Short Fuse. We're opening fire.
Yes, sir. Falling back. This is Masher. 2 rollers lost. Copy that. Outbound. Masher here.
Crusher here. Destination reached.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on Badger IFVs.
Walk in the park, sir.
No problem, sir.
Coordinates received. Hostile units disrupted. Hostiles detected.
Bushmaster. Engaging the enemy.
This is Traveler. In position and holding. Copy that. Roll to hell.
This is Crusher. All rollers running smooth.
Check Unit 7. They're getting hit with incendiaries.
Masher here. All rollers out of the fight. Send evac.
Check Unit 10. Bad engagement.
This is Casino. Grabbing his uplink, sir.
Hostile neutralized.
Roger. On the move.
Copy that. Blown to hell.
This is Crusher. Disengaging.
Coordinates received.
This is Vampire. We're at full strength. This is Mamba. We're dying here. We're dying here.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink has been secured.
This is Airborne. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Crusher here. Destination reached, sir.
Force comm confirms. Task force dispatched.
Check Unit 10. Losing effectiveness.
Let it fly? Yes, sir.
They're murdering us.
Crusher here. Yes, sir. Moving out.
This is Short Fuse. All rollers ready for action.
Casino here. We're at full strength.
Southeast Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-660 Whirlwind. Check Unit 10. I've requested extract. Check East Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers. Units can be forced to attack buildings or move to locations without taking advantage of cover.
This is Gurney. Survivors loaded. We're outbound.
Yes, sir. Copy that.
This is Crusher. Destination reached. Crusher here. On the move, sir.
This is Gurney. We're bringing your man home.
This is Vicar. We are outbound.
Yes, sir. One roller fireball.
Check Foxtrot. PD-6 Rottweilers in place.
This is SCOM. Pulse radius increased. This is SCOM. Targeting pulse discharge.
Casino here.
Crusher here. We're scoring damage.
Hostile units disrupted.
Roger. We'll engage.
Crusher here. We've lost the roller.
Short Fuse here. That is a kill.
Casino here.
This is Vicar. We're heading home.
Crusher here.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Moving out.
Copy that. Outbound.
This is Short Fuse.
That's a victory, sir. The battle space is ours. Socialism don't work on a battlefield. After action report collated.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things went the past week. Things went well in Eastern Europe.
Another chunk of Antarctic ice, several times the size of Manhattan, has collapsed, bringing the year's total rise in sea level to 1.6 centimeters. Another chunk of Antarctic ice, several times the size of Manhattan, has collapsed, bringing the year's total rise in sea level to 1.6 centimeters.